Are you ready?
Before I got money, I was in the truck kicking doors, and I'm just being honest. If you want smoke, then we cook up like an omelet, I'm just being honest. Throw me a 60 if I go to Magic or Honest, I'm just being honest. I keep a sticker or blicky in case it gets sticky, I'm just being honest. She know that I'm with it, I'm having this chicken, this trickin', I'm just being honest. Who really get it, be honest? Hey, punch it, be giving, be honest.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yo.
boys and girls,
Yeah.
children of all ages,
Uh-huh.
Candid at the Movies
Preach.
proudly brings to you
Glory.
its YouTube and Spotify
Yeah.
podcast champions of the world,
Let's go.
the most handsome man on the internet, Joe.
It's good to see everybody, and it's good to be seen.
Your bald beauty, aka Bam Bam Jr., Big
Yeah.
Nate,
I like that one.
and we are your Wrassle Twins.
Wrassle Twins podcast, baby. Yeah, man. All I have
Joe,
to
how
say
are you
is,
doing tonight?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good over here, man. I was talking to Travis, and I was just like, bro, like, not only am I content, I'm happy. You know, I'm following what it is that I want to do, what I feel like I was brought on this earth to do, and that's to entertain y'all, like, and to talk wrestling, and to talk movies, and to talk and to do music. Like, that's I'm happy, bro. How are you?
Blessed. I
Yeah.
can't say it any other way. I'm so blessed just to be here, have the life that I have the friends that I have.
Yeah.
I just can't think of anything better. I'm living my dream.
Yeah, man. Me too. Me too. And we're going to keep it popping. We're going to keep it going.
I'm like Dusty Rhodes, man. I'm living on the end of a lightning bolt.
Right? For real. Yeah. Just don't throw it down
So-
to the ground, baby.
Absolutely not. But speaking of throwing people down to the ground,
Mhm.
the guy we're talking about tonight will throw himself down on the ground and hit you with that spin-a-rooney, baby. We're talking about the one, the only, the Wrestling Observer Newsletter's worst announcer of the year. They're wrong, by the way. Mr. Booker T.
Yeah.
Six-time
World
heavyweight
heavyweight
champion.
champion. My guy, Book. Shout out to Harlem, New York, the place that birthed him, and Houston, Texas, the place that raised him.
Yes, Booker T, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. He's not on my Mount Rushmore, but he's definitely in my top 10.
Yeah, he's second to none, man, for real. Yeah, I grew up on this guy.
You and me both, brother. Harlem Heat's one of my favorite tag teams of all time, so I'm so excited to talk about this. Born in the year of 1965, Robert Booker T.O. Huffman Jr. That is a name.
That is a name.
That is a name built for success. Was born on March 1st, so he shares a birth month with you and I, sir.
Yeah, a lot of great people were born in the month of March, and it's the two of us included, man.
Absolutely. Booker was born in the beginning. I was born in the middle. You were born towards the end. It's just the trifecta book.
Yeah.
You know where we are.
King Booker.
Unfortunately, I had something sad to say. You said that made me laugh. Booker T lost both of his parents really young. It's one of those things, unfortunately. It forces us to grow up quickly.
Yeah.
Booker T was no exception. He had to grow up quickly, and it kind of shaped the resilience that became part of his narrative. Because Joe, I don't know about you, for following Booker T's story, his wrestling career and everything, I cannot think of any other term to call it but resilient.
Yeah, and he definitely put, unlike what one of our favorite wrestlers had to say about him, he definitely did his thing for Black wrestlers and has been a mentor and a great leader when it comes down to that as well, even after
Just
retirement.
a great human.
Yeah.
Just seems like he's always the life of the party, fun guy to be around, and just seems like he's got a good head on his shoulders. Unfortunately, his resilience kind of came into when in 1987 he was convicted of armed robbery. He served a little bit of time in prison, but to show you the character that Booker T has, he didn't frame this as his lowest, so to speak, but he made it a pivot point in his life so he could redirect it and say, I'm going to have discipline and have a long-term purpose. This isn't going to be what I go down for.
Right.
And that's something I think a lot of people could grow from. As Mr. Booker T being able to say, hey, this sucks, but I'm going to get better.
Yeah, man. And no matter what people say, man, you are not your past.
No,
You know, what you did
we
20 years ago does not frame who you are today. You know, what you did 2 days ago does not frame who you are today. So,
absolutely not, because we are the beautiful thing about the human experience is I have the opportunity every day to wake up and look in the mirror and say, I want to be a better man than I was yesterday.
yeah.
Some days I fall short of that goal, but most days I like to say I learn a little something. I can be a better person because of it.
But can I say that you are a great person? You ain't got to try
Just
too hard. You
you
are
are,
great,
sir.
man. Let me let you have it, brother. You are
I am
great, sir.
I am tired.
You're tired.
Always tired, man.
Oh
But we
man, how
have
do we find the
goals and we have
time?
ambitions and we have
Yeah,
dreams. And
that's it.
that's fuel for me. Works better than coffee.
Listen, I'm busy every day to the point where I can't do anything for business while I'm working, and that's something not something that you should do. But I just don't have the time, so I have to carve the time out elsewhere. And now I'm fitting the gym in there too. Tired. My
Man, I'm
legs
busting
hurt.
through. I do my work, my 9 to 5, pays the
Yeah,
bills. And then when I'm not working, I'm working because I'm trying to grow this, trying to grow the other platforms and everything else.
yeah,
We both are, but you know what I'm trying to say.
yeah. It's great to have a partner who is putting in the work like you do. You know what I
We,
mean?
the three of us, the unseen third man of our podcast, the one of the strongest members of this trio is Travis, which you don't see on screen.
Yeah.
He does so much work for us and Candid at the movies. Trust me, if we ever make a dime, the
He's getting
first dime
paid
goes to
first.
him.
Yep, he's getting paid first. Exactly.
Because he's like, we get to be the faces and we get to do all this stuff. He does some heavy duty groundwork for us. So
Absolutely.
Travis, I know you're going to be editing this. We love and appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, man. And he's single. But anyway, so ladies. But anyway. Listen, he's as far as WCW time, you want to talk about WCW time with Booker T?
Absolutely, because he debuted well before WCW. He debuted in Global Wrestling Federation with his brother Stevie Ray from Harlem Heat,
Yeah.
Great in Harlem Heat. They trained under Ivan Putski, and they were an instant success. So much so that in 1993, WCW came a knock.
Yep. Together they were the Ebony Experience.
They were they were great.
They were great.
Nobody, I don't think people today, even if you showed them some Harlem Heat matches, would
Mhm.
appreciate what they were for their time.
Yeah.
Because these two big dudes could move very well for their size, especially in the early 90s. And they put on, as Sheamus would say, banger after banger.
Yeah, man. For real.
They were quickly in that WCW tag division, tag scene. They made their mark known and they made it known quickly, to which so by 97, they had 10 WCW World Tag Team title reigns.
Yeah, man. Like they were one of the most highly decorated tag teams in history. Put them up against anybody.
We don't talk about Stevie Ray enough. Stevie Ray, unfortunately, is the Marty Jannetty of this tag team because he couldn't do what Booker could do. He didn't have the charisma Booker had. He didn't have the athleticism. He had athleticism.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted, but he didn't have that Booker T level athleticism.
Mm-hmm.
But Stevie Ray, you put him in any era by himself, dominant powerhouse,
For sure. Man meat.
massive man, big old man meat.
Speaking of
Speaking of
man
man meat,
meat, Jinx, you owe me a soda. I don't even drink soda, but you owe me one.
I'll get you a water.
Cheers. Stay hydrated, my
Cheers.
friend.
Speaking of man meat, Travis, if you would show this lovely picture here, we have a new T-shirt. And if you are ready for some 100% Wrassle Twins certified grade A beef,
Meat, baby, let's go.
get your Wrassle Twins man meat shirt.
Because we're big, we are chunky, and we slap man meat.
We
Woo!
love bumping beef.
Pause, son. You did that on purpose.
I did.
Oh, I love it here.
What else would you rather do on a Wednesday night?
Oh man, I don't know. I couldn't imagine myself doing anything else, man. We live in the dream.
So after After, look, me and Joe both are wore out, so
Yeah.
you get the tired boys tonight, and
And
it's
look, when
okay.
I'm tired, I'm not mean. I get sillier. So just listen, this is going to be a very distracted podcast.
And you're gonna love every minute of it.
Exactly. Please continue, sir. I apologize.
In 1998, Booker T's charisma and connection with the audience was undeniable, and he starts beginning to get some singles momentum. First singles title was the WCW Television Championship. WCW used that TV title to really show who they wanted in the main event coming up. And who held it? None other than Mr. Booker T.
Here's something that's really a crazy factoid is that I don't think people really understand this, but he's the most decorated wrestler to wrestle between TNA and WCW.
Oh, absolutely. If we were to try and go through every single one of Booker T's accolades and give insight on it, we'd be here for a few days.
Yeah.
And just how monumentous he was in pro wrestling.
Yeah.
And so grateful to have grown up watching Booker T in his prime. Actually, we were talking about the world title scene. In 2000, WCW was god awful.
Yeah.
There's no other way to put it. Like it was abysmal. And I'm not going to blame Russo like a lot of people like to do. I'm going to just blame the whole kit and caboodle. But Booker T won the WCW. It was awful. But a bright spot, two bright spots in that. Booker T and Scott Steiner.
Yeah.
And Booker T won that title 5 times in that era, including losing. He did lose it one time to Vince Russo.
Yeah.
But the less we say about that, the better. In a Baltimore Ravens jersey, no less, Vince Russo held that title, which makes me hate him even more.
Tell me why.
I can show you why.
Okay.
I'm going to show you why. Because
Tell
in this
me
house,
why ain't nothing but a honey.
In this house, during the NFL season, we wave these.
That's terrible. That's just terrible.
If you don't have your terrible towel, something's wrong with you.
Something's wrong with me, man.
These just came out of the dryer. They smell heavenly. Actually, I think I air dried them because I didn't want to mess up the lettering. Yes. In March 01, I brought up Scott Steiner because in March 01, Scott Steiner took on Booker T in the final WCW Nitro for the championship on the very last episode. If there was any bright spots on WCW TV at this time, it was these two guys. They didn't main event. Sting and Ric Flair main evented that night, rightfully so.
Of course.
But these guys showed how much work they've been putting in. And though Scott Steiner won, the fact that Booker T was booked so prominently on that final card showed how much WCW appreciated him and everything he'd done for them over the past 8 or 9 years.
Yeah, man. He was a company man. You know what I'm saying? He went down with the ship.
One thing, I don't have this in my notes. I just remember watching it in a documentary. A lot of WCW guys didn't know what was going to happen up with him and everything. The rumor has it Booker T was backstage and says, I can tell you where I'm going. I'm going to WWE.
Yeah.
Instead of sitting out and taking all that big contract money like a lot of WCW guys, he was ready to work.
Right.
And somebody asked Stevie Ray, man, why can't so-and-so do what Booker can do? And Stevie Ray, being the ultimate brother, said, man, can't nobody do what my brother can do. Nobody can do what my brother can do.
You know what I'm saying? And two, you know what I'm saying? Because it's duh, you know, I'm a mouse. Duh, you know, like. Nobody can do what King Booker can do. You know what I'm saying? Nobody.
Like, even when WWE brought him in, there was kind of a lull, but he got to feud with The Rock.
Yeah.
Like at that time, nobody feuded with The Rock and was booked well unless they were going somewhere with it. And they took care of Booker. And he had great visibility with WWE audiences because of this feud. And The Rock, say what you will, The Rock did his thing and made Booker matter. Even when he was cutting people down in promos, Booker mattered.
The Rock is the reason why I'm petty today. I'm serious, man. It doesn't matter what you think. Anyway, so that's what
I hear that all the time.
I love this guy, man. But listen, man, one of the most funny, I'm sorry I gotta jump because one of the most funny things was all the promos between him and Goldust. When Goldust was trying to get do it. When Goldust was trying to get him to tag team with him and blowing him kisses and trying to have a sip of his Slurpee.
I knew you were going to bring up the Slurpee scene the Slurpee promo, whatever.
We'll never forget it.
Because, dude, I was like, oh man, you couldn't do that in 2026.
No, well,
You could not.
in AEW you could now.
I'm saying with the landscape we have now, I don't think it would go over any.
But I think AEW could do it. WWE would never, but AEW, I think they could do it.
Well, they don't have as many. They're not publicly traded, thankfully. So,
Right.
but since you want to bring that up, I want to bring something else up from '02.
All right, do it.
Booker T, Stone Cold Steve Austin in the grocery store. When Steve Austin drags Booker T across the checkout counter, it says, "Price check on jackass." Like WWE just gave this random grocery store a blank check and said, "Yeah, these two guys are going to go stupid," and they went stupid. No, I will fight anybody on this. No two better characters could have been in that scenario.
Right?
None. It was just a perfect mesh of personality and just comedy. It was great. It's one of my favorite wrestling moments of all time.
So another one was when Book was about to hand out his wife.
I mean,
Pippin ain't easy, baby. Pippin ain't easy.
No. Anything you got to do to protect your character, you know?
Oh boy.
As '02 came to a close and 2003 came in, Booker T feuded for the World Heavyweight title against Triple H at WrestleMania 19.
That was really awkward.
It was super awkward.
Yeah.
What, the transition or the feud or both?
Both. The feud just was. It had me like, ugh. I don't like how.
When you have a white guy from Greenwich, Connecticut, one of the richest states in the U.S., Connecticut, looking at Booker T and saying, "People like you don't win the world title," and I don't care what you try to say. It wasn't because Booker T came from WCW.
No, that was hurtful to me. I took that personally.
Everybody should.
Yeah.
Like, it's dirty. And then in the match, first off, you have Booker lose. And sometimes I can accept the heel winning, but after a feud like this, should have had a Kofi Kingston-like win. But
okay,
WrestleMania 35.
Real quick, Kofi Kingston.
Was Travis' favorite wrestler.
But he said that time that Kofi Kingston won, that's when he got rid of what was the old wrestling channel, WWF channel,
WWE Network.
Yeah, that's when he got rid of it.
Who, Travis? He was so excited that he didn't feel like he had to pay for it anymore. That's what it was. He was so overjoyed. He's like, nothing they can ever do will be any better than this.
His favorite wrestler. Sorry, go ahead.
His favorite wrestler. I cannot wait to see what he does to the video at this part.
He's gonna chop it up, boy.
He's gonna chop us up. But not only did he lose, he did the pedigree, and it was like literally 20 seconds from the pedigree to the pin, and he still won on that. In what scenario have you ever seen that from the year like 1998 on? It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But as we already said, Booker T's resilient.
Right.
And he came back just as strong as ever. 03 to 05, he keeps winning titles and adapting. He's pretty much, like we said, the company man. Anything you asked Booker to do, he was going to do it, and he was going to do it well. And he launched in 2005, while still under WWE contract, Reality of Wrestling, a training school and promotion where he begins his mentorship and his lasting footprint that he still has in wrestling today.
There's nary a new wrestler who wasn't touched in some way. Okay, that sounds terrible. Who wasn't
in today's landscape?
Yeah, that sounds bad. Who wasn't influenced by Booker T? There is not a wrestler alive right now that was not influenced by Booker T.
I mean, he's done great things in and out of the ring.
God, I have to be more careful with my words because that sounded bad. Anyway, continue.
Have you been touched by Booker T?
I don't know, man. I didn't see his name in the e-files, so.
And you won't. Hopefully.
I'm like, I pray that it's not there. God, please.
It is hard to talk about anybody that is remotely famous right now because it's like, is that
Yeah.
name going to come up? In 2006, he wins King of the Ring. And who was born?
King Booker.
And he was so over the top and so hated and beloved at the same time.
Yeah. You had to hate to love him and love to hate him.
He won the world heavyweight title.
Yeah.
And carried it.
He won it.
And he deserved it, man.
Booker. I
And
love
then
this guy, man.
it's hard not to.
Yeah.
And this was his last world heavyweight title run.
Mm-hmm.
Respectfully so. After this, he kind of rides off into the sunset, kind of goes into TNA for a while. And if you have not seen TNA Booker T,
Right? Respect.
respect. He would try. He had no filter, so he would just do the most ridiculous stuff. He would cut promos while he was in the middle of a match, just kicking people and commentating his own match.
Oh, King Booker,
This is
he goes
supposed to
down and
be-
he cuts him down and now he throws him. Oh, Booker is going to stomp him out. He's going to stomp him out. Oh.
And he was TNA Legends champion for a time. I believe he held another title or two. I'm pretty sure he had another tag title run. I don't have it in
Respect.
front of me, but we got to put some respect on Booker T's name. And in 2011, the WWE did just that by inducting him into the WWE Hall of Fame the first time.
Yeah.
Well, Nate, what do you mean the first time? Because just 8 years later, Harlem Heat gets a long overdue induction to the WWE Hall of Fame.
Respect.
And you know, I'm not glossing over anything. He transitioned to commentary and did it for a couple years. I think he did a great job, and now he's back doing it in NXT. And Wrestling Observer Newsletter, you can kiss my big toe because Booker's T is still doing great commentary in the year of our Lord 2026.
He's not play by play. He's commentary. And he does a great job with commentary. Like
he's just having fun.
Yeah. And I don't want to take him away from NXT at all because he's really doing his thing down there. But
when you get onto Raw and SmackDown now, you have to be more corporate and everything. And that's not book. That's not the book I want to see.
No, nobody wants to see that.
I want to see the Booker T that accidentally drops the N-bomb when he's calling out Hulk Hogan. And then you see him just like, and God love Sister Sherry at that time, the sensational Sherry, just comforting him as best she could after that big kerfuffle.
Here's the thing about Booker T. He is only one of 4 men to achieve both the WWE and WCW Triple Crown.
Absolutely.
And he did it without code switching. So what's code switching mean? Code switching means that you feel like you have to change your personality in order to be successful. Especially that's something that, you know, brown and black people do all the time is, you know, instead of, because this is my real voice. This is really how I speak. But, you know, if this wasn't how I spoke, then I'd be acting. You know what I'm saying? And that's what code switching is. Our guy never had to act. He was who he was at the table and in the ring. Like, take it or leave it. And he was very successful being himself.
Like, he is what he is, and he's happy to do it.
Yep.
Just and even now, there has been a little bit of controversy surrounding Book. Not bad, I don't think. I think from what we kind of did our little research before we recorded, it just sounds like 2 different generations bickering back and forth.
Yeah, there's just a couple of guys that don't like each other for whatever reason,
and that's okay. You don't have to like everybody.
You ain't gotta like everybody.
Because look, we love Swerve Strickland on this podcast. It's no secret. Swerve is one of our favorite guys in the world right now.
Mm-hmm.
And he's Booker being Booker. Booker's going to say what he thinks at all times, whether you agree with him or not. He's going to say what he thinks. And in 2023, he didn't think Swerve was truly at that main event level.
Mm-hmm.
And well, I disagree with him.
I mean, he was wrong, but that was an opinion.
Joe and I have discussed it on here before that if Swerve didn't feel main event, it wasn't because of anything Swerve did.
Mm-hmm.
Wrestling is still learning how to book prominent black characters, and we're getting better because we got Swerve doing Swerve things tonight, right now, as we're recording on AEW. Obafemi is one of the hottest acts in all of pro wrestling right now.
Javon Evans just won his bid to the Elimination Chamber.
Yes. Oh my gosh. My boy is going to kill himself. But I'm going to have to close my eyes.
I love that.
I'm going to be watching like this.
I love that OG Cutter so much. But anyway, continue.
That one he did on Raw the other night
Yeah.
last week. Oh my goodness. Just listen, doesn't make sense if you were in a real fight. It's
No.
pro wrestling.
Right.
It's a comic book come to life. So even with Swerve and Booker kind of being at odds right now, we can acknowledge that Book's one of the greatest wrestlers of all time.
Of all time.
And Swerve is making a case to say that when he retires.
Yep.
Because, and I'm going to say this because we don't have a video for Swerve lined up right now. We probably will in the future. Swerve is one of those guys who gives flowers. He said something on a podcast not too long ago about somebody asking him what he thinks about Javon Evans being better than him, even though he's 21.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Javon's there yet, but he will be. Swerve said, good.
Yeah.
That's what I did all my work for. I want Javon to be better than me. I want the next generation to be better than anybody out here right now, because that's how we keep this business making money. And I'm like, spot on, bro.
Exactly.
And as much as they don't like each other, that sounds like a very Booker T answer.
Mm-hmm. It is.
It does.
But here's the thing. Could you imagine having a twin, somebody who is just like you?
I do.
Just like you.
I do.
And then loving that person. Hey, twin.
Hey, brother.
But yeah, I think that they'll kiss and make up one day. But
could you? I'm sorry, it just hit me in the head. Could you imagine a Swerve and Booker match when Booker was in his prime?
It would be bloody. It would be very entertaining. Oh my God. Get the staple guns out.
I don't think Book would take the staple.
Well, I think he would, because name a thing that Booker hasn't done.
It's hard to.
Yeah. So I think
he's done it all.
I think that he would, and that he would take it and sell it. It will hurt, but he would do it. But yeah, so Booker T, this is the thing that Swerve said that I disagree with. He said that basically that Book did not do a lot of things for Black people. Bro created a whole school for people to go through, right? He created a whole school,
right,
where everybody in NXT right now has been influenced by Book. All the active wrestlers to this point now, Black, white, whatever, indifferent, has been influenced by Booker T. He's been a big brother, a mentor, a friend to so many. I don't see it. He may not say, I'm doing this for Black people, but you don't have to say that. You just do it.
You just do it. And then sometimes race isn't the motivator.
Yeah.
Book going out there and doing what he did, doing it for everybody the way he has, was in effect doing it for the Black community as well.
Yeah.
Because he's the kind of guy that you can look at him and say, this dude did time in prison, but he's a 2-time Hall of Famer. Yeah. He's won all these titles. Like, there's nothing I can't do, because if Booker did it, I can do it.
Right. If you had a career half as good as Booker T, you're in the Hall of Fame.
And just his charisma alone, like he was great in the ring, but the charisma he had just oozing out. He didn't sweat like you and I. He sweated charisma.
Respect.
So I think that on this Black History Month, we owe all the kudos and respect to Booker T.
I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
I want an album with nothing but Booker T singing theme songs.
Yeah. Whoop that trick. Get up, whoop that trick. Get up.
I would pay for the vinyl of that.
Man, me too, brother. I will go ahead and put that in my and scratch it. Skirt.
One thing we forgot to mention in the Mark Henry episode, by the way, the man's a real DJ now.
Yeah.
So we have one more special person to talk about in our Black History Month celebration. And also we have an announcement that we will likely be making next week.
Right.
A little change of pace for us. We're going to give us some time, give me and Joe some time to set some things up. But I think in the long run, it'll be better for all of us. And we're going to make something special out of this, okay?
Absolutely. I have something that I want to say, too.
Absolutely.
Somebody tag Powerhouse Hobbs, our friend, and let him know that we have a Man Meat shirt for him.
Just for him.
Just for him. Because...
It's free fitty.
Right. This shirt was inspired specifically because of you, my guy.
Or Royce Keys now.
Oh, yeah, because of Royce Keys, okay? He's always going to be Powerhouse in my mind. I'm gonna have to... It's just like how I can't get used to JC Mateo. I'll have to work on it. But
Palatonga still kills me.
Oh my God.
Such a
It's
bad
because
name.
he's tall.
It's such a stupid name. Anyway,
But yeah, so if there's a way that we can get a shirt to him and he wears it, that would
make my day.
make my year probably. Like
The
for
next
real.
2 years.
Yeah. Like I said, I've met him twice and I love this guy. Like
Such
he's
a cool
so
dude.
genuine, you know?
Down to earth.
Yeah.
Anybody that comes up to, and I'm not talking bad about our podcast, we're growing, but I mean, keep it a buck to a no-name podcast at this time.
Yeah.
To walk up to our table and shake our hands.
Been around less than a year.
And he did that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Royce Keys.
Thank you.
I will be a fan for life.
It made my God, man. There's so many things that I'll remember that I will never forget, and that's one of those situations. Because I had met him before, but in this case, him coming over to us at our table to speak.
Special.
Thank
you, Royce Keys. And thank you, Mr. Booker T.
Thank you, Book.
For your contributions to the wrestling business. I don't know if you will ever see this. Just know that we appreciate everything you've done, and we appreciate your career, sir.
We're absolutely going to tag you. Hopefully you see it. But this is a love letter to you, my guy, because you deserve respect.
Respect. All that being said, make sure to get your copy. I've got it right here of Why We Love Pro Wrestling.
Read it because it's good, and I read it. That's how I know it's good. So,
An Eternal Love Affair with Sports Entertainment, written by me, forward by my brothers over here beside me.
Yeah, I had 4 words.
You had more than 4 words.
4 of them.
But keep posting, man. Keep checking us out. We're going to be doing some shorts. Check out the TikTok and Instagram and all the good things.
Yeah.
And we will see you next time.
And we love you. Have a contastic day.
Peace.